Got a 1999 LS400 in mint condition, and we're doing brakes. Owner already bought from some good brakes from Rock Auto. We got some Akibonos there. We also got some new sensors. So we're gonna try to go through this. Hopefully, I can do it one hand. Ooh, the wheel is hot. We'll get something to sit on. This wheel is super hot. Yeah, mint condition. Get a load of that right there. Nice. All right, so first things first, I'm going to remove this clip right here, which is basically holding the pins, sliding pins on. So remove the clip. Hopefully you get enough lighting in this camera. Alright, come on now. Alright, let me get a little screwdriver. Try it again. That's about it. Remove it from that side and remove from this side. Just know the orientation of everything when it's going back, you know, that's important. So I'm gonna remove the clip, set it to the side. Alright. Next, the line is holding. Well, at least we can unplug the line from here. Looks like it's just a push connector. Then get to it. And because, of course, it's gonna be very difficult to get to it, but I gotta use that technique there. Alright, one hand is not happening. There you go. So we got that one. And we gotta release it from here. Looks like it's just something you just gotta just pull on. That's it. Alright, and then it comes in here, I think, which I'm not gonna mess with now. Second phase, we're gonna get the pins out. Note the orientation of this cross-looking thing there. It basically maintains the pads so they don't rattle around inside of there. Not that it would. Actually, they don't slide out. Well, the pins are there too. Well, anyway, it serves the purpose of retaining the pads some way, somehow. Second phase, better to use a hammer with a small punch. I don't have my punches all broken up, the tips. It's supposed to be a lifetime warranty. I gotta take them back to Home Depot. Alright, so that's that. I'll use my pry bar or something, pry an object, just to kind of pry from behind here. But that's not gonna work anyway. Alright, let's get back to trying to squeeze the brakes. Now, I don't know what that technique you're using, but this is my technique. You know, just use a screwdriver, find a little opening there, jam the screwdriver there. I'm trying to create some space between the rotor and the pad without gouging the rotor. That's the whole point. So, I see a little bit of opening there, and then I'm sticking my thing there, and then creating some space now. There you go. So, pry against this thing evenly, if you could. That's it. Make sure you retract the pads as far as possible. Alright, so just like that on both sides. So that's that on one side. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm probably going to have to use my two hands to try to put the pin away. I'm going to have to do something to knock it good. So, alright, so I got there, getting space. There you go. Just be careful not to gouge, like I said, the rotor. You want to pry the tip of your prying object facing the pad that you're going to replace and not the rotor. I think that's the idea here. So yeah. So now that we have enough space, now we're going to have to try to get this thing out like I said, the best thing to do is to use a. Right now I'm using just that Allen key, small enough to fit there. Just push it with my hand. It's not stuck in there, so good thing. So far so good. There you go. It's moving. There you go. We got some movement. I can just put it the rest of the way. But be careful with that. It's under spring tension, as you can tell. So it's gonna fly. I think you got eye protection now. I warned you. Get your eye protection. Watch it. It's gonna wanna fly out of here. Okay, thank God. So we get the pins out completely out. Take this pad out. Right there. Put it to the side. Take the other pad out. Put it to the side. Now we got our nice little Akibono pads that we're going to use for the replacement. And we got some grease. So if you want to brake clean the rest of this situation, that's up to you. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this pad like that with the corresponding no pad just next to it like that. Now we're going to go here. We get the one that is going to fit our pad, which I believe is this one. Alright, so I'm going to open it up. One hand, guys, we're trying. Alright, cool. We'll take it out. I think this clip right here is going to be too small. The one that I have in the car is much bigger than that, so I'm probably going to have to get rid of that. Yeah, look at the, nah, that's not going to work. So this one, we're going to have to lose it. This one right here, look at the difference between the original one and the one that came with the kit. Not going to work. So what we want to do is take it apart. And this I gotta take apart without breaking it. So you guys gonna have to excuse me for 1 second. But you see the idea. I'm just gonna try to take it out of there. I don't want to break nothing. So pause it. Alright, so what are we gonna do now? We look at this one and we're trying to match it with this one. Very simply. Nothing to it. Just slide it in, just like on Mercedes or BMWs or whatnot. You know, any car that will have this type of sensor, brake sensor right there. Just slide it in and that's it. That's all it is. So anyway, now I'm going to put the pad back on the ground. Why? Because I want to apply some grease at the back of it. Just for good luck, I guess. So I don't think, well, if I see that there's something to show in the back that's interesting, I will record it. If not, this is it, because I got to run now. It's almost 8 o'clock and I have a customer coming to my house for a quick power seat module replacement. Alright, so that's it, just a little bit of grease. And now we're taking that, we're gonna just slide it in. That's it, all the way in. Might have to use a little bit of hammer. There you go. Same thing for the next one. No situation like that, we don't need the they very stingy on this type of grease, man. Akibono. Not even enough for the 4 pads. See this? Wow, that's stingy. That is mad stingy. I'm sorry. Give us enough grease, man, if you're watching this. Jeez. Alright. Anyway. Sorry, man, I'm all over the place. Okie doke. Give me a shot. Give me a shot. I just place it in there. That's it. That's about it right there. Now, time to put the pins in. Um, um, and the Jesus piece is still right there. I don't know if I can do it with one hand. Okay, I'm going to use my foot actually. All right, let's see. There you go, buddy. I'm going to be the king of one hand.
Huh?
The king of one hand.
Wow. Doing this for your YouTube
Yeah,
channel?
that's right. The people got to see the truth. I hold it for me since you're here. It's already recording, so. Yes! There you go. So, same thing here. Can you believe they give us this little bit of grease, man? These people are very cheap.
Hey man, what can I say?
These Akibono people, man. Alright, just knock it in there. Same thing here. All the way. All the way. Alright. Now, I gotta show them something here on the side. Because they're not necessarily gonna line up, because I don't care about them lining up at this point, meaning the holes. I got two holes there, and now you're just gonna get a plier. You're gonna rotate the pin until the hose faces up, where you can actually slide a retainer in. Alright, cool. Right about there, if I will show, right about there, I think I'm good. Now, we're gonna grab that big line right there, and actually, do the same thing we did before. Put this one in, put this one back in. There you go, click. What's going on, bro?
Not these pads.
You like them, huh?
Close call.
Why?
Almost killed some rotors, huh?
Yeah, right. Well, we got them. I think they're gonna be good for next. I don't know.
Long term.
I hope.
They're Akibono ceramics, I think.
Yeah.
So,
So they're supposed to last how long?
I'll check the warranty or whatever. It's probably what, 30,000 miles, 50,000 miles, something like that.
Oh, they have a warranty on them.
They do.
Isn't that a lifetime?
I don't know.
I just go to the store and get my lifetime warranty, man.
Sorry?
So just go to the store and get lifetime warranty.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
I already have these. It is what it is.
So that's pretty much it. The pinning in. You saw the gist of the job. Nothing to it. Alright. That's about it. So these pins, this pin, you know, making sure this is lined up properly all the way in. This is the boot for the brake bleeder, and then this is a retaining clip for the pins, and that's that. Could you go and straighten the wheel? We're gonna just put the wheels on. Oh, tell your father the outer tie rods, they shot this side and that side. The boots are completely torn. They're gonna, eventually need to be replaced. So it's something to note. I don't know what was rubbing here.
No. What happened?
Tire,
I went to Discount Tire.
Mm-hmm.
And they put the wheel weight in the wrong area, I guess.
Oh.
And I scraped the caliper.
Okay.
It wasn't. It didn't. I don't think it gouged it that bad. I think it was more of a scrape.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's straighten the wheel. Let me put the wheel back, the tire, and then that's that, guys. So I'm gonna do the back. If I see anything interesting, I'll film it. If not, if it's the same process, then it is what it is.